So this here is the all-new Nissan Sentra. Over here we have our fuse boxes, our battery with a positive terminal, our negative terminal. We've got our brake fluid over here, our engine dipstick over here, and our fuel point over here.
Yes, sir.
Over here we have our air intake. We got our windshield fluid and our coolant. There's no transmission dipstick. If you ever need service, just come to us and we'll get that fixed right away.
Yes, sir. I like that nice black trim coming around.
Yeah, that nice black trim is part of our midnight edition. As you can see, it's got a beautiful white paint with a black two-tone and some nice black alloy rims.
Yes, sir.
Come over here, you can see our little passenger spot here. Why don't you go ahead and stand there and feel all the glorious flavor for yourself.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
See, you got plenty of room for your legs down there. We got some nice ice-cold AC blowing. We got some nice carbon fiber accented trim with some beautiful red stitching on our leather interior.
Yes, sir.
Right on, go ahead and step on out.
Right on, right on, right on.
We got some nice two-tone accents right there. Alrighty. This here's our back seat. I know you don't really spend much time back here, but why don't you go in there anyway? You gotta know what it's like in Mumbai.
Yes, sir.
As you can see, we got a nice roomy interior back here. Even though you're a tall gentleman, you still got plenty of headroom up there.
Yes, sir.
We got our same beautiful red stitching over here, and the very same carbon fiber accented plates right here. And as you can feel, the back seats are really comfy. We got a nice airbag system back here in case the worst would ever happen. Over on the center column, we have a charge port in case you need to charge your phone on the road.
Okay.
Right on. Let's go ahead and step on out and get the rest of the program. Over here is our fuel port. Just kind of uncrank it, fuel it up, crank it back in, and just kind of. And back here we have our trunk.
Halfway.
We got plenty of room back here in case you ever go and get some groceries. And over here, if you take a look down, you got some nice 6-inch speakers.
Okay, okay.
And down here, right below our little lane right here, we got our full-size spare and our jack and what used to be our excess trim pieces.
Yes, sir.
In case you ever crap one up. Here we have our backup camera, our license plates. As you can see with the Midnight Edition, we have blacked out spoiler, we have some nice trim under and a blacked out Central logo here.
Yes, sir.
Over here we have a bit of center just on the other side. Just be on the other side. Just put one down the car. And once you go ahead and step on into the cockpit here, we can get you settled in. Over here we have our HUD controls and our eco mode. Over here we have our nice power windshields and automatic locks. We have our blinkers, our radio control right here for our volume, our cruise control, cell phone acceptance. I'm going to go ahead and step on the other side. And as you can see, we've got our beautiful interior going on. We've got our 9-inch touchscreen display here, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compliant. We also have our seatbelt, or these are our controls for it. We got our phone, our backup camera, our return sound, our volume knobs. We got our climate control. We got more charge ports down here. This is our HUD, or not quite HUD, but this is our dash. As you can see, it's a standard dash. It looks great. We got a display in the center that tells you vital information about your car, how much miles you got left on the fuel tank, last time you filled, things like that. Why don't you go ahead and shift her right into park? Why don't you go ahead and put your foot in the brake and shift her in the drive and feel how smoothly she shifts.
Wow, that's nice.
Oh yeah. As you can see, our beautiful shifter also has the very same red leather stitching.
Oh wow, yeah, you're right, it does.
Why don't you go ahead and take a left?